What is up, guys? This is Matt from Hanley Gaming, and we are going to be playing some Kingdom Come Deliverance in 2024 ahead of the launch of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 at the end of this year. Alright, guys, we'll do some normal. We're just starting off fresh for those who haven't seen this game. I can't read that fast, considering that I didn't even start reading it right away. So basically, King of Bohemia died. His son was set to take over, and he was lazy and made his subjects mad. And then the King of Hungary invaded Bohemia, which is Czech Republic today. This game came out 6 years ago, so still looks good in my opinion. Almost dropped my controller.
God bless. Same to you. Today's a scorcher.
Game has a great score.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all
My cats are
evening,
going nuts.
drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Looks like you're a European Chuck Norris.
Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother. Get up or I'll come get you up, you slugabed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now
Yeah,
get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table.
Anger Chuck Norris.
Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue.
Haha. It's been a little while. Oh, my lights. I don't know where they should be. Yeah, my lights are all messed up.
A fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
Vitality. I was with Bianca.
I was with Bianca. We were, talking?
Talking, were you? That's what you call it, is it?
Stop it, Ma.
Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
Alright, so let's do some strength, I guess.
So I'm learning to sword fight. And what of it? What harm does it do? At least I'll be able to defend myself.
God above, Hal. You know how your father will react when he finds out.
How? What's he gonna do? I'm doing nothing wrong. I just wanted to try it.
On your own head be it then. I can't stop you, and you can deal with your father on your own. Don't come looking to me for help.
Yeah, my light's a mess. I did have it set up, and now it's like, no, I don't want to cooperate. It was fine until the stream started. And it's like, nope. No, I'll fix that in a minute.
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere as usual.
There. Fixed it a bit. I apologize, that was really weird.
That's unfair.
Really? So where were you until the small hours last night?
I was with Bianca, of course.
You mean at Bianca's tavern? And who was there with you? No, don't tell me, let me guess. Matthew and Fritz. Well, at least you were with Bianca. You should hold on to that one, Hal. She's a clever girl. And invite her for supper sometime. Your father's very fond of her.
Of course he is. He thinks he'll be able to wheedle the secret of beer brewing out of her.
You're right there. You'd think he was planning to become a brewer in his dotage. Still, that's your father for you. At least he's interested in something, unlike you lot. You're too busy getting into mischief to do an honest day's work. If Fritz and Matthew carry on this way, they'll wind up swinging one day. You mark my words.
Can I get something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
The more you
Father
talk,
angry
the
with
more
me
it
for
helps your
sleeping late.
speech.
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was. And you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain, but he needs your help, Henry.
I know. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good. He always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
Alright. So let's go get something to eat. Over here. Eat from pot. Alright, we'll go pick up some cheese. Pick up some more cheese. Alright, let's see what's on the table that we can take here. Just the apples. No, okay. Well, let's leave. Raid the trunk. There's some stuff in here that we'll need anyways. And then let's go see. Oh, there's some food here. That should get us up to Oh, oops, gotta go this way. Alright, so nourishment's 90. Okay, that's great. You can't see it. On the bottom right hand of the screen. That is everything I need.
Come here, I need your help. At least
Actually,
you're
let me
up, that's
change
a
something.
start. Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzig,
There,
and I
I'll go
need
up
your
there.
help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh? That drunkard? That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure I'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
I gotta
Her
make sure
name
it's
is
cold.
Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
Alright, so now let me run up this way. Grab the crossguard. The castle.
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and pommel. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've
That's
never seen
beautiful
anything
work.
so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Ah, shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Welcome to the
Magnificent.
stream. Welcome to the stream.
Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Alright, so I got the crossguard. I remember all the controls. It's been a little while since I played this game. I love it though, it's an amazing game.
How goes trade?
Well, God save you, Henry.
Go talk to this dude over here.
Hey, have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
It was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when her son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death.
Let me make me a
Question is,
little
what do
bit
you want?
smaller.
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. The world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Yes?
Alright, I'll wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
Alright. Going up this way. Okay. So we're gonna go over here and wait for Buddy to come, and it's going to be the sword tutorial. Yay! Alright, now we're just waiting. Guy takes his time. Come on. Oh, you're gonna wait against the building? Alright.
So, can we get started?
Yes.
We can.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far.
Yeah, everything you taught me that I didn't see.
Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it. All right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself. Bad. Nice. Now you're getting it. Good. All right. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times. Good. All right. Good. Good. Let's try something else. One strike, I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another. Fine. Very good. All right. All right. That's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember, though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman.
Alright. Now we'll go and get our stuff from Ganesh.
Welcome, Henry.
I like the music in this game. Alright, Kunesh.
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer, and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
Uh-oh. Alright, so... Yeah, let's just say this one.
If that's the way you want it. I'll tell father you won't pay, and you can tell him what you told me.
And don't come back.
Aww. Wanted to fight him. Oh, I wanted to fight him. Wasted an opportunity. Okay, hold on. Let me go and talk to him now. See if, Wait, hold on. I made a mistake. I want to fight him for it. Yeah.
Missed.
my goodness. Why does he keep grabbing me and doing like those kicks on me? I can't grapple. Yeah, so my guy starts off completely useless, can't even do a fist fight to save his life.
Jesus Christ!
Oh. No.
Now.
Oh, yeah. There you go. No. Come on.
No surrender.
Yeah.
We finish what we started.
You beast!
Alright, so I gotta go see Mother and get patched up.
Ma? Ma! I'm hurt. Won't stop bleeding.
That's awesome.
Oh, now, stop squealing like a baby and show me that. There you are, good as
That's
new.
terrible.
You ought to learn to do that yourself.
Thanks, Ma.
Let's go wash up a little bit. Alright, now let's go. Alright, so now I need to go find... this guy. Is he back over there, or did he just run away? Okay, so I'm gonna need some
Welcome. Fabric, red, buttons, laces. Come, people.
stuff over here.
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tatars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now even the Pope
God be with
is
you,
opposed
Henry.
to your king.
I'm with you, Matthew.
So such lords as
What's going on
Henry
here?
Rosenberg,
Deutsch is spouting shit.
Uh-oh.
Just listen and you'll hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzik is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your dear will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
and don't forget about Gutenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but
Gutenberg,
Deutsch.
where
This
the
is
second one's going to be
pointless.
taking place.
Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do?
I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
You're too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory?
Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some turds will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
So, Hal, are you with us?
Yeah.
All right, I'll do it. But then you have to give me a hand with something.
What do you need?
Kunesh owes money to father and doesn't want to pay. I tried talking to him, but he wouldn't listen. I need more than words to get coin out of him, and I can't handle it on my own.
No problem, we'll back you up. Just as soon as we're done plastering Deutsch's house.
I'll be happy to sort out that drunken oaf.
Alright, let's go while Deutsch is still sitting safely in the tavern.
Let's go throw shit at his house.
So are we doing this or not?
Wait. We have to check that the coast is clear.
Why? The Deutsch is in the tavern.
But maybe you noticed after all these years that he has a wife and a son.
And that's a problem?
Aye, it is. Henry, you go and lure her away somehow.
Why me?
Because you're the clever one.
Yeah.
They just inadvertently call themselves stupid.
What do you want, lad?
I just went by the tavern, and your husband was in there talking nonsense.
I
thought someone should take him home before he gets himself in trouble.
Oh, yeah.
What sort of
Lots
nonsense?
of trouble.
Well, he kept saying that Sigismund was right and King Wenceslas is a drunkard, that sort of thing. Some people took exception, so I thought...
God almighty, the fool. Next thing he'll start on about the popes.
He might have mentioned the popes too.
Thank you for telling me. I just hope I can catch him before he gets into another fight.
Alright, there you go. Start throwing shit at his house. Oh yeah.
What are you waiting for, soldier? Fire the trebuchet! For king and country!
For king and country, my ass. This is all good, clean, fun.
Nearly as good as having that traitor in the pillory. Nearly. Now that would be sweet.
That's for Sigismund.
Woohoo!
Eat shit, Docious.
You bastards! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Hey, Hans, can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund. We're just doing what we have to do.
Oh, sons! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here, Zbyszek? Hanging
Zbyszek.
out with this poxy Deutscher? Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
Fucker! I'll make you pay for that.
Uh-oh. Actually, I want to see if I can... Oh no, the axe is a weapon, okay. Oh. Boom, boom, boom.
Well, man.
Boom, boom, boom.
What are you doing? For God's
Now you're
sake.
done.
Stop right now.
There's
The
Zbyszek.
hell is on its way.
Oh, bitch!
Down. Go.
Run, coward!
Oh no, run before the catchpole gets us.
Good day, Henry.
Huh?
I love this music. Great music. Alright. Shoot, let me go this way. Ah, got stuck on the roof. Alright.
Well, we sorted that Deutsch out.
That was pretty close, eh?
That old bastard didn't stand a chance.
True, but I'm worried that fucker Hans will snitch on us.
Well, let him. Then I'll snitch on him. And anyway, what can they do to us for throwing a bit of dung?
Good point. It's not as if anyone really likes the Deutsch.
I need a hand with Kunesh.
Sure, mate. You helped us, so we'll help you.
Let's get to it then.
God save you, Henry.
Huh?
Not here.
Kunesh, get out here, you old goat. I've something to show you.
Oh, there he is. Haha.
What the fuck are you here for? Do you want me to take a whip to you or call a catch pole?
Just try it, you old drunk.
Give up!
Wait, it went straight to me. It's 4-on-1. You give up pretty easy.
Enough! Enough! I give up. Take what you want. It's not much, but it's all I have. You understand?
Yeah, I got his keys. And punch the face. Well, let me go to you. Fritz!
Hey.
Thought he had, lockpick. Do you have anything else? I don't remember. Man, it's got like nothing.
What? Bashek? You must be pulling my...
Dark at home? A torch will help.
Oh, there's Bianca.
God save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
Just ale.
What else could I expect from a village lout? What will it be then? Ragamuffin?
I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course. Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today.
Ooh, it's on
You can
her.
pay me back this evening.
Don't worry, dearest. This evening I'll see you right.
Oh, Hal. I do hope so.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vanya?
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so? Now what would that be?
Your favorite, Savior Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
And all that says behind my head is that Savior Schnapps use those to save the game when you go to sleep in a bed that you own or rent. It also saves the game as well. I go this guy. I gotta trade with this guy. Alright, so I think it was 10 charcoal. And I need to sell axe, the hammer, and the nails. And I'll try to handle.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Why not?
Since it's you.
A nice sum. Just lower your demands a little and we'll agree.
All right.
That's a sum I can live with.
I have a whole 1/2 groschen. I think that's the currency, groschen. So I have a grand total of 1/2 groschen. Yeah, groschen. I have 1/2 groschen. Rich man.
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job.
He looks
Let's
like
have it
Chuck
then, son.
Norris, the father.
Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. Well, that's what I call craftsmanship. What
Yeah,
does
it's
the
a beautiful
inscription mean?
sword.
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. Have we got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, someone paid me a call. I reckon you might know what it was about.
I'm not sure.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure you and your friends threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house. He was here with the catchpole earlier. It was not a friendly visit. What got into you, Hal?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he? You can go and clean up the mess you made and apologise to him. I have a trade to run. The German pays well. And having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. Then we'll never have this conversation again.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of our king?
The boy gets caught, making a fool of himself, and he still hasn't learned his lesson. So Deutsch spouts rubbish and what? You turn into a common thug. You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
The furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing. Do it.
Push, 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 push. He should be wearing gloves too, I think.
Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Both working with hot metal, he should be wearing gloves as well, but he's not.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague, a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
Oh, there you go. Then you put on the pommel.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
No, I have them.
Henry, are you all right?
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
Henry, what are you waiting for? Bring
Aaron at the butt.
Fine lass, eh? Now stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire. We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it.
Absolutely useless.
You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Sir Istvan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
They certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
It's been an honor, Sir Istvan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
All right.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzik. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history.
The cutscene is almost
That was a
done.
long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it like Sir Radzik said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them.
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
Uh-oh.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
And so it begins. And so it begins.
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
And what about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzik. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Run, run, run.
Quickly!
Oh my god.
We have to close the gates!
Move! Come on, we're closing!
Move it, people!
Come on!
We're running
Come
out of
on!
time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the gates!
Get running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Ah!
Get through the gates!
Alright. Let's see what happens. The father saving the mother. He looks like Chuck Norris and he fights like he's Chuck Norris. He's complete badass. He had to be a coward and strike him from behind. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for watching. Alright, now I gotta run. They're gonna come after me.
Come on, Hal! You can still make it! Run! Find a horse! Ride to Talmberg! Tell them what's coming! Warn them!
Run by the moat! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall
Alright. Objective, run. I'm not joking either. The objective is run. Let's started. Run. Or maybe it's just called run. Now, objective. Ride to Talmberg. Get a horse. I have to get a horse first. Can't wait too long. I forget what button it is to get on the horse. Triangle?
Pigs! Don't touch me, or I'll kill you! Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
Go, go, go.
Yeah.
Hi, Teresa.
Yeah.
All right. Run, run. Yes, I'm just playing this. Gonna try to beat it before the release of the second Kingdom Come Deliverance.
Yeah.
Haven't really played this in a while, so gonna replay it, stream it. My ooh, I'm bleeding. Run.
Left. Talmberg is.
Ooh. Keep hitting me with arrows.
Flee to Talmberg. Go. They'll kill you all.
They're right on my ass.
Yeah.
They're like right there on my ass.
Yeah.
I just slow to a canter a little bit.
Flee to Talmberg. Yeah.
Go, 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 go. He slows way too much.
Warn the others. They've tore at Scallots.
This makes it really tense. Like, you're like, am I gonna die?
Yeah.
You can hear the arrows whizzing by your head. Like, I'm wearing headphones and I got like the surround sound in my headset, so like I'm hearing the arrows whizzing by my ear. It's tense. Yeah, I know, the horse has no stamina.
Yeah.
Every time I do that, I hear a friggin' arrow whiz by my head. Hey, that. The arrow. There you go. I made it. That sound. I don't like that sound.
Oh my God! Wait!
Jesus Christ!
Help! Scallots has been attacked! Do something! Help! Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey! And loose!
Looks like he didn't get shot. Yeah, my streaming.
Someone give him a
this.
drink. And bring hot wine and bandages.
Yeah, my streaming schedule is a little weird because I work shift work, so sometimes I'm working in the middle of the night, sometimes I'm working during the day, so...
Tell me, boy, who are you,
Little...
and where are you from?
Eh.
What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Yeah. Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours. I don't know. Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out.
You passed out.
Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
If you idlers nothing better to do, get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage?
Let's go talk to Lord Divish. Dougie. Mouse over so I can put my controller down for a second.
This is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground, but a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Gutenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
Sorry, I was just adjusting my microphone. Make sure it's facing me rather than away from me. Alright, so now I have to talk to Sir Robard, I guess, when it loads.
Oi!
Move, lady. Hey.
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach.
Let me see what my stomach is at. Nourishment 15, energy 30. He's tired and hungry.
They say he was a swordsmith who moved to the countryside.
Ah, milady. You are fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bojena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he
She's
deserves
like,
a proper
"No."
bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, milady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, yes. Thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, man.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
Yeah. Take off those filthy boots. Alright, so my guy's like dying of hunger and super tired. He's super tired. Ooh, roast duck. Some roast duck.
You fled from Skalitz. How did you manage that?
I ran away fast. Whoops. I had it right the first time. Alright, so let's go here. Bread roll. Eat it. Eat it. Okay, I ate too much. I'm a pig. Now I gotta go sleep or pass out. Cause look, his energy is at 13. He's about to like pass out. This game, you have to sleep, you have to eat, you have to like take care of everything. Uh-oh. Alright, go sleep. He slept for 2 hours.
Today the patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood? Yes, sir.
Oh, he didn't take his filthy boots off. Uh-oh.
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady, no, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine. It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to, but to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace. to let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you. But I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world, although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help
Get that
to talk
fuzziness
about
away.
it, if you feel like it.
Hold on, let me try one thing. Get this fuzziness away. Yeah, maybe. That work? Yeah, maybe. Alright,
You might be
let's
right.
tell her the story about the raid.
I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands. I went to the tavern to buy ale for Father. I know it's a job for a groom, but I didn't mind, because my girl Bianca worked there. I courted her a while and we agreed to meet in the evening, but our meeting was never to happen.
Oh dear boy.
The camera angles in
When I'd
this
done all the errands, I headed back
section
home.
suck.
I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzik. The sword was taking shape when Sir Radzik himself came to have a look at it. He praised Father's work and said that with his smithing skills, he could easily make a living in Prague or Vienna.
You don't say.
But Sigismund's horde was
But he
already
does
on the
say.
horizon, ready to attack the town. I saw smoke on the horizon from a village Sigismund pillaged on the way to our town, which was soon to meet the same fate.
God have mercy.
And then death descended on Skalitz. Father told me to take shelter in the castle while he went to get Mother. She was stranded in the town, surrounded by Sigismund's butchers.
And then I saw him knocking down one human after another. I never saw him fight like that. But then the leader of Sigismund's raiding party, a knight in full armour, saw Father and charged at him. I cut down my father without a thought. And then he turned on my mother. And he murdered her in cold blood.
You poor boy. May the Lord have mercy on their souls.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle. I needed a horse to get to the safety of Talmberg and to warn you all.
And with all that was happening, you thought of others like a good Christian.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her. I wanted to help her. God knows I wanted to. Even though I had the sword we made for Sir Radzik, they had me outnumbered and they were well armed too. I only just managed to grab one of their horses and ride off. I couldn't help her any more than I could have helped my parents.
It wasn't your fault.
I'll never forget the horror.
Not your fault, you're useless.
It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
That's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors he went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone. And
There's a
my
lot of
husband to
talking,
rot in
especially
jail in his
early
own
on in
castle.
this game.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years. And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
My lady, you're still young and beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep. I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
Yeah, so I'm playing it on PlayStation. When I got it, I didn't have a good enough PC for anything. Not streaming, not, hardly making videos. But yeah. I don't know if I should get the next one on PC or PS5. I have a PC that's good enough to play it now.
Help us, son. Don't be a coward.
Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
Well, hopefully you got some sleep. Yeah, he got some sleep. Now he can miraculously run. Because apparently his legs all healed from that arrow.
Probably why they attacked so quick.
Listen up. It is Sigismund and his army. Prepare for the worst. But don't be daunted by their numbers. Heed my commands, and all will end well.
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the elements of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Divish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will.
Alright.
Good luck to you.
Halt! Who goes there? Lucifer and all his minions. Who else, Robert?
Sir Radzig, what a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir, he is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzig, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
Thank God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
Well, what will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
But sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Valdic.
I've seen you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend. And good fortune.
A little bit.
Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people, too. These are dark times. Move out!
People, move out!
And I'm letting the cutscenes play through for those who haven't seen the gameplay and don't know the story. If you have and you played it or seen it, I apologize.
Man, Tonight we'll have triple patrols. Sort out the watches between...
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch of the battlements with my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. And don't worry, I'll tell the men to relieve you later. May the Lord watch over you.
I accidentally drew my sword. Ah, I did it again.
Good day to you.
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh? I
Yeah.
don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just leave.
I will. Thank you.
Wait till morning. Oh.
Let's go! Let's go! Move it! Quick! Go! Go! Jesus! We're going to hit them like scallops.
Uh-oh, that's the army.
Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. We may be in for a surprise, though. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
Well, this guy.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Scallis and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markwart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markwart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, Sir Ratsig Kobila, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, The Sir Radzik of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzik is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that Sir Ratzik Kobila is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzik Kobila is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
That's the king of Hungary. Hold them all. Turn around.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
All right.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Sir Robard, I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
My parents died there, and I won't leave them to be ravaged by dogs. I have to bury them.
Good God, boy. Do you want to throw your life away for those who can never get theirs back? Do you think that's what they'd want?
Uh-oh.
Forget it.
Okay, these things I'm gonna ask, but I'm
Why
gonna
did
skip
Sigismund
through it
That's war for you, lad.
just to get my
What
speech
happened in
skill
Kazan-
up.
Gutenberg, but the good Lord gave...
Were there many?
Indeed.
I see.
Instead of just skipping
Listen,
it,
lad.
I'll do.
So then why
I'll
did-
choose
why
it
do you
and then
think-
I'll.
Because it's a fertile...
That- King Charles...
So Kuttenberg...
Now,
Where did these humans...
I don't know much about them. Oh, and believe me,
All right. So instead of just ending it, I'll do the dialogue. I'll just skip through the dialogue so that I can just, you know, get on with gameplay. All right. So I know a way where I can get out of here. Oh, can I jump that? No, I can't. Do some hardcore parkour. Where is Lady Stephanie? Lady Stephanie. Hold on. Let me talk to this dude first.
My respects to you.
I need to get out of here.
And I need a feather bed with a comely wench in it. But it looks like we'll both be disappointed. Sir Divish gave orders not to open the gate, and you especially are not to be let out.
Yeah, me especially.
My mother and father were left in Skalitz like carrion. I have to bury them. I can't leave them to the dogs.
I'm sorry, my friend, but I can't. You'll have to persuade Sir Robard, or think something up so I don't end up in the shit for it. Otherwise, forget it.
What am I supposed to think up?
How should I know? Maybe some disguise so I could say I didn't recognize you? If a Talmberg soldier turns up all kitted out properly, in armor and a helmet, then of course I let him go. That's obvious.
All right, I'll have a look around for something.
All right. But it's got me to go for look for Stephanie. Oh no, I know where it's sending me. Let me go talk to Lady Stephanie. Do I need food? No. I need sleep. I go here. In here? No. Where is she? In here? Sleeping in the middle of the day?
The Lord be praised. What's on your mind?
I would like to ask your assistance, my lady, if I may be so bold.
What's the matter, lad?
I need to get out of the castle.
Oh, welcome to
your husband
the
is
stream.
keeping me here by force.
Thank you for
Why,
joining
for the
me.
love of God, would you want to leave the castle?
My parents are lying in the mud of Skalitz at the mercy of dogs and jackdaws. I can't just leave them there.
Still in the
That's
tutorial
May the Lord
pages
have
of
mercy
this
on
game.
their souls. But how can I help you, Henry? I don't want your death on my conscience.
If I could just get past the guard at the gate somehow.
But you can. If you wear a proper suit of armor, and if he can't see your face, he won't recognize you and he'll let you go.
Good thinking.
So...
And where can I get the armor?
At the armory?
Where's that?
In the gate tower. But the soldiers sleep in other places around the castle too, and you might find armor nearby.
It's rather embarrassing, but if I'm to pay a bribe, I need money, and unfortunately, I don't have any.
How would you? Don't worry your head about it. This should be enough.
Thank you, my lady. I will repay you, I swear.
25 groschen?
They'll certainly ask where I'm going.
You could tell them Sir Robard sent you to Ujitz to ask the parish priest how the folk there are faring.
That sounds reasonable.
Okay.
Thank you, my lady. I must go now.
Take care. What the?
Alright, so I'm going to use that money she gave me. Go down here. And buy some lock picks. I know the guy down here sells lock picks. I don't have any.
My respects to you.
Trade?
If you've got the coin.
Alright. So... need to buy some lock picks. How much are they each? let's sell stuff. So I'm going to sell... let's... Alright. So... I can sell him a roast duck. And I guess... these two things. Alright, so I'll get $6 for that. Lockpicks. I want 2. You pay 23. And I only have 25, right? How much garaging do I have? At 50 and a half. Maybe I can buy one more lockpick. Yeah, I'll buy 3 lockpicks.
Let's talk about the price.
Sure, try to haggle it down a little bit.
Are we agreed?
Come now. Just a little more and we have a deal.
He won't budge much.
That's a sum I can live with.
Right. There's a guard right. If I try to break into the armory now, I'll have a bad time. So, oh, excuse me. Let me go sleep. Get my energy up. We'll also save the game. Let's see if the guard is gone. Actually. I'm not allowed in that area. Alright. Lockpicking in this game is better than it was. Alright. Alright, so if I equip, equip, do that to look more I guess. I don't know that. I don't need that. I don't have a bow. Oh, this is double. This is better. See if there's anything of value down here. Since I'm already in here. Oh, too difficult. And too difficult. So, yeah, I'll have to come back, if anything. When I get better lockpicking skills, see what's down here. I don't remember if I ever did on my first playthrough. Now I just walk by like everything's normal and nothing happened. Mount up on my horse. And away we go.
Good day to you. What do you need?
I need to get out of here.
Then I'm afraid you're out of luck. Ah, I see. All right then. But if you breathe a word about me to anyone, God be with you.
Alright, let's go. Thank you very much, sir. Alright. I have to get the scallops. Wonder, could I fast travel to Skalitz? I can fast travel to this here. Oh, I can't fast travel yet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why did it turn me around?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
What am I doing? Oh, weird ways.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
What just happened? It turned into nighttime. And my helmet's gone. And my shield.
You'll have to wait for me here, friend. Better to keep going on my own. It's like they've already gone.
before the action starts, let me just pause, and I will be right back. Pause this. Yeah, they butchered everybody. Right back. Oh, sorry about that. I just step away for a second. Alright. Now, where were we? Actually, I like to go in here and loot people for their dried items, like dried fruit and stuff. You know, he's got some grosh in one, but, you know, it adds up. I won't take all this stuff because it does rot easy. I'm not going to take things that aren't dried. I'm going to pick a dandelion there. Oh yeah, so he has an apple and pretzel. He got nothing. Got a carrot and a pretzel. Got a groschen. Oh, hit the wrong button. It's just dried fruit. So the dried items, they last a long time, and if you need just, you know, a little something to eat, then the dried items will last you a long time, and you can just use them. So you like apple bread, I'm not gonna take that stuff. Oh, I need a torch actually. Until I get a better one. Bandage, good to have. Dried fruit. See, like, these people don't really have anything of value, but you know, I did get a couple dried things and a torch. Good mushroom. Dead horse. Alright, now let's go.
Hey, who's... He answered...
Alright. Ah, kill him.
Christ.
No. What about your little Sikhs here? You see if it's any good compared to the other sword I picked up earlier. Weapons. No, the reliable blade's better. I'll just drop you. Armor. Okay, so let's see. You have yeah, no, you know what? Just you keep all your stuff. You just have spoiled food on you. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with these people. Let's just go. Why he went on foot here is beyond me. I got a Groshin. They just slaughtered everybody. They didn't care who it was.
Sweet Jesus. It's the charcoal burning.
And someone hung up here.
Hey!
No! Leave me be! Don't kill me! I have nothing!
Why would anyone do this? What did these poor souls ever do to them?
Random people. Got nothing.
What's going on there? What's that? Well now, look what's come crawling out from under some rock. Allez, tu perdele!
Ah. You're no match for Henry. It's a blunt weapon. Hold on to it. Or it's not blunt, it delivers blunt damage, but it's a bladed and blunt weapon. Oh, it can't go that way. Alright, I'll take advantage of you. Bang, of course, yeah, I always searched you. Such a long walk for no reason. I wish I had my horse, or a horse, at this point. I think this puts up your like vitality stats or something, just jumping all over the place for no reason. Alright, so let's go. That's some heavy breathing. Ay, ay, ay. These guys are here either. We're not gonna comment on the fact that they got the wood critters as well. Oh. Oh my goodness. Was this the entrance I had to go to? Like only one entrance available in and out of this town. And it's gotta be like the one that takes the longest to get to. Just because.
Bailiff. He didn't run like me. He died with a sword in his hand.
Let's see if this one's any good. Or... two. Oh, energy of 8. And this is an agility of 3. Okay. Well, I'll hold on to both. Both are gonna suck if wielded by me. And that's okay, I can live with that. Oh, you know what? Let's see if you got any garrosh on you, bailiff. Yeah, 1. Even the bailiff was poor. You guys mined all the gold, like, and no money. Or all the silver, sorry. Okay.
You stood by his side and he did this to you. In the end, you were a hero. You didn't run away. Didn't abandon them, like me.
And you only had a carrot and an apple.
No. Just wait a moment. I'll take care of my parents, and then I'll come back for you. I won't leave you like this.
You did. You did. They're all dead.
Why did you do it to me, Father? Why? Why did you leave me? Forgive me. Forgive me for everything. Next time I won't run. I'll never run away again. I'll find the one who did this to you. I remember his face. I'll find him. But first, I have to find a shovel and take care of you. I remember you told me you wanted to lie beside Mother.
Under the linden tree.
Here. Under the linden tree.
Yeah, the shovel.
At least I can do that much for you.
Oh, hi, Luna. Sorry, my kitty cat wants up. Hi, Luna. Hi, baby. Hi. Baby. Hey, you're trying to climb on my desk. Say hi to everybody. She's a kitten. She's like maybe 6 months, 7 months old. She's still a baby. Hi, Luna. Yeah, that's a PlayStation.
Get away, you mutt! Get away, you beast!
What's going on? Mishak? What in God's name are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing? Digging turnips? The beast just went for me.
Isn't that Mutt the butcher's Mutt? And isn't that body the butcher's?
Yeah, that's him. What's that got to do with anything?
I'd say the poor creature is standing guard over his master. You weren't trying to get to him, were you?
What do you care what I'm doing here? What are you doing here?
I came to bury my parents.
So bury them and leave me be.
Would you lend me that spade? I have to dig a grave, and I can't find another.
What's it worth to you? I see you have a fine sword. I'll gladly trade you my spade for that. How did you come by it, anyway?
Fine. I'll take the spade, and you can have the sword. You can have it right up your ass.
You think you can talk that way just because you've got a sword?
Bullshit.
Yes.
I don't know much about sword fighting.
Suits me. I'll knock your teeth in then.
Whoa. That came out of nowhere.
God!
That's right! Turn tail and run, you bastard!
Okay, whatever.
Easy there, boy. You know me. Your good master won't be needing this anymore.
Up to the linden tree. Bury my parents. Alright. Stamina is garbage at the beginning of the game.
This is a good place. You're gonna like it here.
Oh, where am I supposed to dig? I know it's supposed to be somewhere around here. Where exactly? Oh, there you go.
So, let's get to it.
Alright. Time to bury the parents.
Damn it all. How am I gonna do this?
Do you need some help? Is that him?
Yes. Can't you see the sword?
Who are you? What do you want?
Zbyszek?
Uh-oh.
Who do you think we are?
Double
Franciscan
crossed.
brothers? We're here to rob you of everything you've got. Especially that fine blade that's of no use to a peasant like you anyway.
Banish the thought. It is my father's sword.
You mean him? I don't think he's going to be needing it. Listen here, boy. You hand over that sword, I might just let you go. If not, you're in for a family reunion you really don't want.
Leave me alone.
Kill him, Runt! Aye, cut the bastard down.
As you like. Could have just cost you a few teeth.
Ah!
Yeah, this is not a fight you can win.
Feed him dry! Finish the little bastard off, run his head in! Finish the little bastard off, run!
Yeah, see, he knows how to fight, you don't, so that's as fast as that fight goes.
I told you how it would end. You should have listened to me. This is nice work. The chief is going to like it. It's new, isn't it? And now, for the maiden bloodletting. Surely your father never would have imagined it would be your blood.
No, I've killed a few people with it.
I believe there's a word for such moments. The old man would certainly know. But I'm just a common killer. Did you help make it? No doubt you did. Such miserable luck. To die by the sword you helped forge.
Hey, goat fuckers!
Goat fuckers.
The games are over.
There you go, the intro tutorial section of the game is done. Now the starting credits roll. I don't think you can even skip this part. Homburg, and then they just keep going. They're going a long, long ways. Hello, thanks for joining the stream and watching. I appreciate it. Not a lot of people watching my stream, but oh well. It is what it is. I've been playing for about 2.5 hours almost. That's how long this intro is. And that's not really taking my time, but not rushing. Just going at a leisurely pace. Two hours and 23.5 minutes. Oh. Do this part now. Save your parents.
Beszarás. És pont mikor kedvem lenne valakiből. Gyere érte! Ez betalál!
Run, run.
Do you need some help?
He's remembering the raid on Tomberg. I mean, on Skeleton.
Henry! There's work to be done.
That would suck losing your family that way. Really would. It was tough in those times.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise. Henry, can you hear me? Get up, Henry. Wake up. It's a new day. Henry, can you hear me? Hallelujah. I
He's all
thought you'd
dirty
never
too.
wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Teresa?
You still have a fever. Uncle won't be pleased, but you'll have to stay in bed.
Where am I? In Skalitz?
We're at my uncle's mill in Rattay. I didn't know where else to go.
What happened?
You don't remember anything? I suppose that's not surprising. I found you in Skalitz after those bandits attacked you. I thought they'd done for you, but you were still breathing. Why in heaven's name did you go back there? It was madness. They slaughtered everyone who didn't run.
My parents, I wanted to bury them. I had to...
Don't worry. I took care of it.
Thank you.
Any good Christian would have done the same. Now sleep. You need your strength back.
You delirious days later. It has to be delirious days, not just regular days.
You're awake.
But delirious days.
Good morning.
It's near midnight. You've slept all day.
Oh. Oh, I feel like a horse fell on me.
The beating you took was worse. But at least the fever's broken.
How did you manage to save me?
You were lucky. I was in Skalitz and I saw Zbyszek and his thugs. I tried to distract them, but it would have been no use if those soldiers from Tamburg hadn't arrived. They were searching for you and scattered the bandits.
What in the world were you doing in Skalitz?
Waiting to die.
What?
They killed my brothers, my family, my friends.
They're all dead.
All of them. Everyone I ever loved. They killed one of my brothers in the mines. After that, what did I have to live for?
Don't say that. There's always hope.
No, there isn't. But it doesn't matter. I'm a different person now.
Searching for me?
Yes. Lord Divish sent them, led by Captain Robard. So tell me, why is a lord of such high standing interested in a blacksmith?
Sir Divish promised Sir Radzig he'd look after me. But as for why they should care, I've no idea. Oh, I'm exhausted.
I'm not surprised. I'll bring you water and something to eat. In the meantime, rest. You're still very weak.
Even later.
Good morning
He's so
to
weak,
you.
he's
How's the
useless.
invalid today?
Ugh, haven't felt as good as this since they lashed me to the wheel and quartered me on the town square.
Got your sense of humour back. You must be better. My uncle will be glad to hear it. I had a job persuading him to let me bring you here. If you'd lain around much longer, he really would have dumped you on the town square. You can stay until you find somewhere else to live, but my uncle will want payment for taking you in and caring for you.
I've been lying here long enough.
Uncle will be pleased he's one mouth less to feed. But are you truly well enough?
Well enough to do what has to be done. Where can I find Sir Radzig?
He's in the lower castle in Perkstein. He's a guest of Sir Hamish of Leipa. But someone like you can't just walk up bold as you please and demand an audience.
I know Sir Radzig, and I didn't bring him his sword as I was supposed to. I must see him.
If you insist. But you need to speak to my uncle first. You've been in your sickbed for over a fortnight while he paid the apothecary to tend to you, and for medicine. That's a good deal of coin you owe him.
I've been lying here 2 weeks. My God.
Better a fortnight in bed than an eternity in the grave. If it weren't for my uncle, you wouldn't be here at all.
I owe you both my life, and I'll repay my debt. You have my word.
All right. But before you go to town, you should eat something. You're still weak. There's food on the table for you.
Okay, so I have these maps. I bought the oh, no, obviously. Okay, so I want bandages. Okay, like, these last longer. Russian. I'll leave that in there. Warhorse Gambazon. Need a torch. Okay, let's see. Get on. Warhorse camp is in there. It's on the table. On a table. We're assuming this over here. Oh, she must be these. Oh, and with save your snaps, you don't need these afterwards because it gets you drunk and you walk around all hungover, and that's not very fun. DLC activated.
My name's Henry. Thank you for taking care of me here.
My name's Peshek, and I'm the miller here. You've already met my niece, Teresa. She took care of you for 2 whole weeks while you were in limbo. And talking of you being at death's door, while you were lying here, you worked up quite a bill with the bloodletter, who came now and again to keep you alive with his potions. That quack doesn't come cheap. I paid him what I could, but I still, that is, you still owe him.
I see. Well, it's better to be in debt than to lie dead in a ditch. What do I owe? I'm not afraid of hard work.
You won't pay for that shoveling manure. I might have a better job for you. And it's not something any fool can do. If you prove to me you're a clever lad, I might trust you with something you could really make money from. What do you say?
Well, what would you need from me?
A trifle. Just to take something from someone and bring it to someone else. And not get caught while you're doing it.
That sounds straightforward enough. Except for not get caught. Why would anyone want to catch me?
Oh, don't worry. It's just a job like any other. Only this one requires, let's say, the right moral disposition. Do corpses bother you?
No honourable man should touch them. That's the executioner's job.
Did you expect I'd give you a hoe and send you out to the fields? You can dig, all right,
a bunch of people.
But somewhere else. I want to know whether you're going to hide behind some stupid fucking scruples, or if you might be useful for more unconventional work.
I was prepared for just about anything, but that's a bit much. But go on. Tell me more.
Listen, it's about this ring my mate Wojciech, the Kohelnitz miller, had his eye on. Trouble is, they buried the ring by the gibbet along with the villain they hung while he was wearing it.
Jesus Christ. You want me to dig up a corpse, take a ring from it, and give it to your friend in Kohelnitz? Is nothing sacred to you?
Money first, morals later. That fellow is dead. He won't miss it. Whatever bleeding heart came up with the idea that it's disrespectful to disturb a corpse never read the Bible. It's still a human body, only it's missing a soul. Why be disgusted by something created by God?
I think I've already heard more than I need to know. You've got the tongue of the devil himself. If you tried hard enough, I bet you could justify sodomy with a goat.
Watch your mouth, boy.
Ooh.
There's a shovel here around the mill somewhere. If there's any problem, come and see me. And here's something on the side to make you dig better.
Thanks. I'll need it. I can't believe I've come to this. Digging up corpses.
Oh, and watch out for the executioner and his hounds. They're pretty savage. And I don't just mean the dogs. You can just throw them some meat. The dogs, that is. But the executioner? Well, don't vex him. Take care now.
Need to get some meat. Do I have meat? Yeah, I have dried meat. Where's the spade? I forget where the spade is. Where is the spade? Oh, there it is. Ah. I'll do the ring thing first. How much money do I have? 27. I think one trip to the bathhouse is what? 15 or 30? Oh, this way. I make my own paths. Wait till nighttime. I'm sneaking around. Good. Take off. This is the noise stuff. So unequip that. That. That adds noise. A lot quieter now. If I get in a fight, I'll have 0 per. Shoot. There they go. Hide here for a minute.
Carry on barking at nothing and I'll make sausages out of you, do you hear?
Ah!
I hurt myself on a bush. Hey, is he gone? Gone? Oh, fucking dog, I give you food.
Who's that?
Nobody. Nobody. You didn't see me?
Ah!
Arr. Stupid dogs, man. I might have to kill him.
Who's that?
Nobody. Oh my god. Okay, the dog won't stop barking. I'm gonna have to kill the guy if the dog doesn't quit bark. Ah. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to maybe kill the dog. Oh, but he's got 2 dogs. No, shut up. Oh, he's got 3 dogs. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay.
What's going on, girl? Why are you so snappy? Hey!
Oh.
Where could he have vanished to? He must be here somewhere.
No.
He must be here somewhere. I'll slaughter you.
Oh my god. I'm fighting a guy with a friggin' sword.
Cut.
What the hell?
Here.
Get off me, cunt. What the hell? I'm gonna die. Stab. Stab. Stab.
Yeah.
Ow. Bring it on.
Oh my god.
I'm over here.
Oh my god. Why? Okay. Nope. See, he's useless at everything at the start. Oh my god, this is like a boss battle. It's just a simple unarmed guy.
I'm going to enjoy.
What the fuck, man?
Yeah.
Die. I should have trained on sword fighting first.
God! What's the matter?
How many stabs can this guy take? Jesus. Like, I'm not hitting him with everything. Like, look, he's got me down to half health. Every time you hear that means I'm hitting him.
Well landed.
What the fuck?
You gonna cry now?
Die.
God damn.
Die. Die.
Is
best you can do. You call that...
Fucking die. Alright, so I'm gonna end the stream there. I don't know what the fuck happened, but yeah. Join me for part 2 at a later date. Wait. I'm not dead. Hold on. Okay, what's this do? Alright, well, my health is bad. Only doing 20. What's my agility's at 3? You know what? Let me go back to the Millers. I'm gonna come back and kill this guy, but you know what? I wanna go back to the Millers. Heal up. And then come back with... Oh. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, if I get seen, I'm going to jail. You know what? On the next stream, I'll actually do the combat training first, and then I'll go and get that ring. So, alright, so yeah, that'll be it for this one. Like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.